بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. This is Qasas and Nabiyeen. We are starting a new chapter, and the chapter is chapter number 15 called Al-Kaaba. Al-Kaaba. So we'll start on the first line. وَذَهَبَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ. And I'm only going to translate. Well, I'll translate, but I don't see anything new here of words. وَذَهَبَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ وَعَادَ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ. ذهب, of course, he went. Ibrahim, وعاد, returned. بعد ذلك, after that. After that. وأراد, he wanted or intended. أن يبني, to build. يبني means to build. And it's in the fi'l mudari also. The madi is like bana. Bana yabni. Yabniya, because of the an yabniya. Baytan, a house. Lillah, for the sake of Allah. وكانت البيوت كثيرة. And there were a lot of homes. Right? There were a lot of homes. What's the next line? There were a lot of homes. كثيرة وكانت بيوت كثيرة وما كان بيت لله, but there was not a bayt lillah, for the sake of Allah, يعبدون فيه الله, in which there was no house for Allah in which they would worship in it Allah. Right? So there was not a house for the sake of Allah in which He would be worshipped. That's the obviously better way of translating that. What page do you have?
We are on page 24.
Yeah.
Yeah,
20 what?
24.
24, lesson 15. Line 3, or line 4. Sentence 3.
وكانت بيوت كثيرة وما كان بيت لله يعبدون فيه الله وأراد إسماعيل أن يبني بيتا لله مع والده. That line is pretty simple. وأراد إسماعيل, Ismail also wanted أن يبني بيتا, to build a house لله, for the sake of Allah, مع, with والده, with his father. ونقل إبراهيم وإسماعيل الحجارة من الجبال. So looking at the context, Ibrahim and Ismail, stones from the mountain. So now we don't know naqala. Just from that context, what do you think that could mean? You could say brought, but we're going to look up naqala together because it says to move or transfer. So they basically collected and brought the rocks together. But naqala yanqulu, I'm going to look this up. نقل. To move from its place, move away or displace. Take away, carry away, transport. Okay? نقل ينقل. So they transported. ونقل إبراهيم وإسماعيل الحجارة من الجبال. They transferred from the mountains. وكان إبراهيم يبني الكعبة. And Ibrahim يبني الكعبة بيده. He built the Kaaba with his hand. بيده, with his hands. بيده means with his hand. وكان إسماعيل يبني الكعبة بيده. And also Ismail also built the Kaaba with his hands. Or by hand. وكان إبراهيم وكان إبراهيم يذكر الله ويدعو. And Ibrahim was يذكر الله, making dhikr of Allah, remembering Allah. ويدعو, and making dua. وكان إسماعيل يذكر الله ويدعو. And I hope you won't need a translation help between that line and the second one, except for a name change. ربنا تقبل منا. ربنا, our Lord, تقبل, accept minna. This is a verse of the Quran. ربنا تقبل منا, O our Lord, accept from us. إنك, verily you are. إنك, أنت, you, verily you are. سميع العليم, the one who hears, because they're making dua in alim because Allah knows. وتقبل الله, and God accepted. Min Ibrahim wa Ismail, and He accepted from Ibrahim and Ismail. Wa baraka fil Kaaba, and He gave and He blessed the Kaaba. And He blessed the Kaaba. Wa baraka fil Kaaba. He put baraka in the Kaaba. He blessed it. Nahnu, we. Nahnu natawajjahu, we turn and face ila Kaaba, to the Kaaba, fi kulli salatin, in every prayer. Natawajjahu means to align yourself and to turn and face. Align yourself is good. Wa yusafiru, and al-Muslimuna, yusafiru means to travel, and Muslims travel to Kaaba, basically. وَيُسَافِرُ الْمُسْلِمُونَ إِلَى كَعْبَةٍ فِي أَيَّامِ الْحَجِّ, in the days of Hajj. في أيام الحج, the days of Hajj. وَيَطُوفُونَ, there is a word I'm sure you're wondering what it means. يَطُوفُونَ, it's in the plural, and it comes from tawaf, to make tawaf around the Kaaba. وَيَطُوفُونَ بِالْكَعْبَةِ, and they would make tawaf around the Kaaba. وَيُصَلُّونَ عِنْدَهَا, and يُصَلُّونَ, they pray, عِنْدَ, at, ha, the Kaaba, and at the Kaaba. So the ha refers to the Kaaba. عِنْدَهَا. Al-Kaaba too is feminine. So عِنْدَهَا. بارك الله في الكعبة, Allah blessed and put barakah in the Kaaba. وتقبل من إبراهيم وإسماعيل, and Allah accepted from Ibrahim and Ismail. صلى الله على إبراهيم وسلم, وصلى الله على إسماعيل وسلم, وصلى الله على محمد وسلم. Okay, those ones don't need translation. وصلى الله على سيدنا. This was a short lesson actually, only 10 minutes, but inshallah that was chapter 15.